Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and with the days getting shorter and the nights longer, that means the temperature is finally falling and we can make ourselves at home here in Yoshi's Woolly World with our lovely icicle Yoshi. No, he's Frostbitten. Not only the most insensitive name to give to our good friend, but also the most appropriate one for a little light snowfall. And because I feel like we've been doing so well in recording this game, let's treat ourselves to some magnetic powers. Whew. So here we are. This level is actually really kind of easy going because we have all of these cottony, snow-filled trees, and what's nice about them is that, well, they fall and they kill anything beneath them, so I guess in some respects this level is not easy going at all, because we can kill a bunch of people, but not ourselves, which is strange. We're immune to the powers of being crushed by large forces of snow. It's probably because Yoshi is dead by way of Frostbitten. So let's go ahead and go over here and, ooh, missed the thing. Okay, that's not good. That's actually a pit. So I will take that and cool. Thank you so much. God, I love the magnetic power-up. It's fantastic. So over here, occasionally you'll get some mischievous Shy Guys who will be throwing snow balls and trying to crush us, but it doesn't actually hurt. And I think that these variants of Shy Guys are actually called Snow Guys, so it's nice that we're impervious to all forms of damage that way. And if we head up here, I believe we also have ourselves something we can push for our first, oh no, that's not where our first yarn skein is. That would be ridiculous. So yeah, snowball fights are not in my repertoire, but I'll head over here and collect these as quickly as possible, and we're fine. Beautiful. Also, we have Ukikis who will attempt to murder us, but they will fail, as will I. So we'll toss that, and sweet, some hearts. So if we head over here, this level is really simple compared to what we're going to be seeing here, so I'm actually relishing a lot in the simplicity of these stages. We have a pipe. Where does this lead? I actually have completely... Oh, here, the room with the hidden snowman. Well, what we have to do is demolish these hardworking construction crew and get our first Wonderwool. I looked up what those things are called, and it's actually called Wonderwool and is the most incredible thing ever. Thank you, sir. I'm going to use your corpse, perhaps, and see if you can help me make my way up. But yeah, it's better than yarn skein or balls or whatever you want to call them. The Wonderwool. Oh, it's so appropriate. And also, if we head up here again, cool, our second flower. Alright, moving on with our frostbitten friend. Ooh, he's gonna kill his own. Oh no, he got out of the way just in time. That was great. I don't think it's a pit. I think we actually need to fall down there, so let's be careful and head over here. Actually, was that a pit? That might have been. Okay, there's another area that looks really similar to that. So, ooh, hey, Mr. Cloud Friend, how's it going? I missed. Alright, you're just gonna give me more of those. Don't need them, but thanks. Let's destroy all of them. Check it out. If we go and level the, well, not like that. If we level the ceiling here, all the Ukikis die. Except for Yoshi. It's kind of incredible. Although now we have this issue where we've got a couple of clouds. Oh, you make more things fall. Cool. Nice. Talk about a little light snowfall. And this, I think, is just... Oh, no. I thought those were hearts. Okay. I'm not going to take care of this that easily. Awesome. And I think... Okay, you were nothing. You had nothing to do with anything. Let's grab this and be on our way. Already have our third flower and not even our first checkpoint. But I will admit, this music is a little overbearing and overly cheery. I don't know. It just kind of makes me want to play other snow levels, mostly because we don't really get to see a whole lot of this snow business. It really actually makes me want to go to, ooh, hello, Super Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie. Now what we gotta do is get in that cloud. This is probably one of the, oh, I can put it in my mouth apparently and eat it. Well, that's fine. We'll find another one. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario 64, just any of those other games, and I'll be there. Alright, now that we have it, oh, it's just right over here. I don't think there's anything to the left then. Cool, alright, we're fine. Yeah, of course, taking out Lactu and stealing his ride will permit you to right around in the sky. Also, we've got ourselves this Chain Chomp. I feel so bad for him with this rolling romp. We go and activate this and give me things. Sweet. Definitely worth your time to do that. Let's move on because we're going to have another item we might miss here shortly if we're not careful. Sorry, Mr. Snow Guy, all bundled up in your coat. Straight from Coach. I don't know. Well, drop down here. This is what I was thinking of earlier, where I thought the Ukikis would fall down. Got ourselves very safe haven for us, although, here we go. Go and activate that for our whirly door. We'll go to that in just a moment, because over here, I guess we need to drop this onto us, where Yoshi is just so content with just being crushed and having himself a really nice time in there. This pipe. Let's see, where does this lead us? Oh, hey. Okay, this is another one you can miss. This is what I was thinking of before. Go and destroy all of the Shy Guys, and also take out the Lakitu when you get a moment, because we need to jack his ride. Here, thank you. Don't know what I did there. I ate something of his, but I also managed to crush him. Here we go. This is the real reason why I wanted the magnetic power. Cool, so we've got everything we need as far as flowers go, and I do believe we'll find the last of our stickers inside of the whirly door. So let's go and head inside here for our first transformation sequence of this stage, of course. Because, if I'm not mistaken, we become Mega. Nothing can stop a Mega Yoshi, so we can swipe our tail and destroy everything that crosses our paths. Yes, this dead giant Yoshi, who's frostbitten apparently, is crushing all of the natural habitants here. So yeah, pretty simple. Take out all the tap-taps, all the clucks. Nice. And then we'll be fine. Oof. Yeah, I forgot that the timing for this is a little ungenerous. And time for the butt stomp. Ooh, thought I missed. Apparently my tail is big enough to take care of all of it. Some paratroopers, damn. This is just their excuse to fill the encyclopedia for enemies into the stage. Ugh. Alright, cool. I was hoping I wouldn't miss anything. And our last sticker stamp should be coming up here in just a moment, I think. Oop, here we go. Yeah. So go ahead and jump on this, or butt stomp rather, and check it out. Whee! Oh my god, that thing is really propulsion powered. Wow. And we made it. Oh man, that little flip he does through that ring. And it takes us just right back over here into the happy-ass musical miracle jig of Christmas time everywhere. Wonderful. Makes me want to watch Die Hard for some reason. Can't put my finger on it, but... Oh, hey! Nice, thanks for the snowman. Oh, also, you guys are going to drop stuff. So our last Wonder Wall is there. Wonder Wall. Oh my god, I'm going to make that mistake so many times now, aren't I? Wonder Wall. Today is going to be the day that everyone's going to throw it back to me. Alright. And, oh, here we go. Okay, this is just normal gems. Cool. And we're done here. Let's hopefully make it to the end, and hope we didn't forget anything. I'm pretty certain we didn't. But here, through the ring, and hey, we got ourselves the flower. Oh. Which means, I think, after this stage, we even unlock the next Poochy stage. Whoops. Didn't mean to skip that. But I don't think we're going to be able to do it in this episode. Not only because we have 820 pencil stamps, but everything will be free. Oh my god. It's like the best time to do it for me, too. So, unfortunately, we have one of the most annoying, long-winded stages in the game, and with our good friend Star Yoshi, who is absolutely adorable, we get to traverse it with him. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't think this game had enough maze levels already, well then, I'd like to welcome you to, you're not going to tell me the name of it. I'm just telling you right now, I am most certainly not looking forward to going up Shuttle Thread Pass. It makes sense, but only after you've played it 10 times or more. I don't even know. I guess, right? Here we go. So welcome to Shuttle Thread Pass. It has really cool music, really kind of different sort of aesthetic that you don't see anywhere else, but at the same time, it's very confusing and it's mirrored. It'll make sense in a couple of minutes once we get through what most of this stage is, but our first Wonder Wall is woof right there. And let's fall over here. Now, going through this the first time blind is really confusing, so I'm going to try and go through it as effortlessly as possible. We've got a Miss Cluck in there, and this is actually a door we would have been able to go to a moment ago, but I skipped it because we can go to either of these places, but we're going to go upstairs into this door. Now, when you go on the other side, think of it as just one level, but both sides of it completely reversed. So we'll go and fill up here and head into this door. This is actually directly to the left of where we just did Miss Cluck, right? So it might start making sense once you start looking at it that way, but it's mirrored on both sides, and it's just a mindfuck of the oddest caliber. And this music, you start hating it after listening to it for 7.5 minutes trying to get through this damn place. But we're back here. This is where we started. To the left, or wait, yeah, okay, this is where we started. This is the door I skipped, which should, in theory, lead us right to Miss Cluck. Therefore, we know where we are. So, Miss Cluck, if you don't mind, I might need to get past you here in just a moment. Excuse me. Like, oh, you're not gonna fall. Nope, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna go steal you little mini clucks, and also grab this. So we're here, everything is fine where it needs to be, where everything's collected. Let's go get rid of this, and jump through the arrow. So grab that as well, I suppose. Now this right side, remember what this is. I'm not gonna collect that as a reference point, so you can see we're gonna come from that area in just a moment. For now, well, we also need that. Shit. Well, let's see if I remember how to get it. There's a door where we're gonna need to flutter and be really quick about it, so let's go and wait for these slowly materialized bits of fabric here and enjoy the music for a little bit. This game honestly really makes me want to play Final Fantasy for some reason. I don't know why. Or just an old PlayStation game, one that I haven't played in years. And it's just because the music sounds like it's very odd sounding. But this is the one where we're gonna have to flutter and not fall through all the way. So, careful, fall, and you're good. Whew. Let's head over here, and the only thing we needed was that flower there, so we're good. Right now we've collected everything we need to at this point. It's in this room where things start kind of expanding and being a little bit different. So, make sure you don't fall. There are some points of reprieve where if you fall, you're okay, but there's lots of instant death spikes, and touching even the sides of them will put you to your untimely demise. So let's be careful, not reuse any more vocabulary or wordplay from the Pikmin Let's Play, and follow this just a little bit. You'll see a lot of things you want to explore, but here that will actually continue to take you to your death. So avoid that for right now and collect this winged cloud, which will get you hearts, and this one, which I think... thank you, I thought that was going to bounce back down. Our second Wonder Wool, nice. So it wraps around this way, and we're going to need to follow it. Be a little careful, and there we go, perfect. So we'll go, whoa, our third one already, nice. Now don't fall down there, otherwise you're going to feel bad for yourself. We're going to head in here instead, and check it out. It's the inside of the playhouse, as I like to remember it as. It's the area that's easiest to remember, and will typically take you to the same place. So we've got a couple of places we can go, and this is that checkpoint that I told you guys about. So you know where we are, you know where we've been. We went left to go right, and we go over here to get more eggs, but also set us back to the beginning of the stage. We don't want to do that. We want to head through the backwards pinball doors and get our own nice little egg refill here, and we're good. This level's giving me a headache, and now we're here. So let's jump up. Be careful. Okay, good. And yes, we'll wait for this. Now, this yarn can actually take us in many different places, and there is another area that we're going to be exiting out. So let's go and wait for this. We can either head up or straight. Ooh, that was weird. But if we head up, that will continue to the rest of the stage. So instead, ooh, hello. Okay, apparently didn't. These things again. Quit shooting your buttons at me. They put them at such a weird angle that you can't hit them from directly in front of them. I can't ever get them, and they'll usually shoot another one out before I have a chance to murder him. So, let's head into this door, because this will take us technically to the right-hand side. You see, it's so confusing. It's so weird. I don't really like it, but I do get an odd sense of satisfactory completion when I do it, so it's not all that bad. It's just kind of, it takes a minute. And it's been a couple days since I practiced this level, so walking it through myself makes it a little bit better. Okay, now this will take us directly to the right of where those buttons were. So, and yeah, this area, so you recognize it. However, I will take this, and this will take us to, actually, where do you take me? It's nothing. It's our new Yarnskine. Okay, so we've done everything we need to at this point. Now let's take this, whoops, I was a little too late. Cool, this very slow-moving and materializing thread, this pendulous thread, and be on our way. Up we go, and we'll be fine. See, in hindsight, when you know what to do, it's not that bad, but at the same time, it's, oh, but this part, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to concentrate for a second here because, no. Okay, this guy is so annoying because, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I should not have been able to make that. Okay. That guy's really annoying because he's just kind of there, and then the yarn takes you directly into him. It's great. Alright, now let's be careful for this because these chicks really like to bounce. Yes, I did mean to say that. Okay, good. They didn't really ricochet off each other like I thought they would. Or should I say, ricochet? Just kidding, that was really stupid. Let's move on. I should just restart this recording. This entire thing has been abysmal. And we're up here. We'll make our way back on this way. And we're actually really close to the end of the stage, so I'm glad for that. However, make sure you have a lot of yarn going in, and we're going to be entered into this place. Aw, it's the little guys. So, the purpose of this room is to kill everything in it. What better sense of purpose does one have other than the complete and utter annihilation of this little chickadee session that's in play than to kill everyone? So, just make sure you kill them all before you head up to the very top. There is a ton of hidden hearts in here. And by hearts, I obviously mean winged clouds, thank you. But upon killing the last one, we get our last Wonder Wool. And we can make our way out. It's great, isn't it? But it takes us all the way up here where that spear guy was. He was knitting this entire level for our complete and direct leisure. And I missed that horribly. Oh, and you give me hearts. Beautiful. Haven't really needed one in a while, but man. And over here, I don't think there was anything else. Although, oh yes, they're going to be shooting buttons at us constantly. That's fantastic. Alright, I guess I could use you to shoot things. Woof. Or, oh, here we go. Okay, I thought I needed to hit something, but apparently I did not. So you guys can go away, and I can finish the stage. And we hit over 100,000. This is fantastic cause for celebration. But, oh, and we got another flower. Wow. Alright, well, I'm satisfied. I hope you are too. Let's let this one sit out for a minute. There we go. That sound effect ended too quickly. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Shuttle Thread Pass. And we passed it with flying colors because check it out. Oh my god, this guy is Trousers Yoshi. I am not even making that up. I'm not even sure if I'm capable of that, but they literally based a Yoshi entirely on the concept of trousers. So he's essentially me in Yoshi form, let's be honest. But with that, oh, I'm so glad we finally got that done with. Let's go and change our underwear, and next time on Yoshi and Poochy's Woolly World, I will meet you guys in the Snowy Mountain Lift Tour. Now that my voice is slightly warmed up, despite the fact that it's really cold in here and I just woke up, this level isn't too bad from what I remember. Or it could be just not as bad as Shuttle Thread. I don't know. Find out next time, alright? I'll see you guys then.